Hi everyone, welcome to Amaranth. These are general messages for the collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter placements. Let's get into it. So the first card you have Cancerians is number 26 and it says mean and heavy. So over here you see the image. It definitely looks like there is some heaviness, a lot of weight. There is redness indicative of Mars energy. There is a lot of emotional heaviness or emotional gravity, I would say. There is something that has been unresolved for you emotionally, Cancerians. Jupiter just entered the sign of Cancer, and that's going to weigh your burdens more on you. So it's an even urgent call for you to release those burdens that you have been carrying for a long time now, Cancerians. Because that's the energy of Jupiter. It will support you to heal yourself, but you have to take those initiatives. Take this moment to transform those emotional setbacks, that emotional weight and burden that you have been carrying into your inner strength, into purposeful growth. See what can come out of it. It's very hard. It's not easy to do that. But if you work at it consciously, it can definitely resolve the heaviness. You can release it one step at a time, one day at a time. It's just that this is not the time for you to avoid anything that's weighing down on you. Have the courage, but get the support. You can join some groups that help do that. And I've heard of a lot of communities that have started new, groups where people come and share their emotional grief and setbacks. And they can, to even unknown people come and talk about their heaviness on the heart, something that's weighing on them. And then once they've let that out of their system, they experience a huge catharsis, right? They're able to get perspective from other people's opinions and their stories of the past and how they have suffered those emotional setbacks. It actually helps to guide people. It helps promote forgiveness. It helps people understand the value of forgiving themselves and other people. Even water rituals are very popular. Moonlit water rituals will allow you to release that emotional burden. Sorry about that noise. So yeah, I was talking about the water rituals. The moonlit water rituals also help to release the emotional weight. For those of you who have tried or not tried, you can look it up. It's very helpful. So being part of healing circles, talking to people helps with the emotional catharsis, forgiveness, and just lightening your emotional weight. There are a lot of affirmations also that will help with that in case you need it. It's like moon hears, I give the weight back to the moon. Those give the weight back to the moon. Affirmations are also beneficial, especially in letting go of grudges and resentments and and feeling light emotionally. So you can try that and release anything that's burdening you right now, Cancerians. The next card you have, Cancerians, is the sun. And the sun, below that it says self-express and embody truth. So this is a very nice, warm, radiating energy for you. And I feel that as soon as you release any emotional weights or you speak your truth from a place of honesty, from authenticity, you will be seen, you will be celebrated for your honesty, for sharing your story, for sharing, anything that you have been carrying with the world. Maybe it will help heal a lot of people. When you stand in your truth and you share things, whether it's of your or related to your life or your ancestors, or maybe that you have created something that you wanted to that you have created something that's deeply emotional for you and you want to share it with the world. It's about helping people come together and heal. Speaking our personal truth actually brings about a lot of healing in a lot of people that are going through a similar phase. So be confident when you step up and share that emotional truth of yours. Now, the sun is actually a very, it's related to color yellow and orange, which is are related to the sacral chakra. It also is related to the heart chakra, even though the heart chakra is green. But the sun energy is also related with the heart chakra. So healing your heart comes to very strong with this Cancerians. And like I mentioned, coming together with community or people that will share your, memoirs or your stories from the past will help you release and express yourself. You can also take to, it's like when you want to share recipes of your grandparents and it turns into a full-blown restaurant or a cooking business or a baking business. Things like that. It could be that you are painting things that are related to your ancestors, putting to your ancestors or of the past, something that is deeply touches your heart. And that also helps release and, brings about a lot of emotional catharsis. I also feel that you could be writing something related to your ancestors or your life with grandparents, where you spent your life and things like that. Recently I just heard the recently elected Filipino president who has, in his inaugural address, he mentioned about his personal grief and his resilience. And that speech is so empowering because it's coming from a place of honesty, rawness and honesty. So be confident enough, Cancerians, to share your truth, to share your heart. This is not about standing and giving motivational speeches, but it's just that people see you for who you are. You are not your past mistakes or things that went wrong. It's about the person. It's about people seeing who the true you are. And that will be very nourishing to your soul, to your heart, to your emotions, and to the people around you that need to hear it. Hear similar experiences that help them heal as well. So it's about emotional healing, collective emotional healing, bringing that emotional warmth to the world. The next card you have, Cancerian, is number 7. And it says renewal, rhythm, healing, and rest. So this picture, the theme is nighttime. The moon is out, which is your hula. The theme is green. So green is all about, yes, it's about life. It's about the healing and growth and fertility. But at the same time, green is also a very soothing color, natural color. Over here, this person is just sitting quietly with this goat that she has in her hand. There's no motion. She's just sitting down in those, under a tree, resting, relaxing, just enjoying the quiet time. And your messages have all been about healing and release, forgiving, taking time out for yourself, taking sabbaticals, taking those moments for conscious healing, recovery, and recalibration of your own self. We all need time and rest for our body and soul to heal in this stressful world. So taking those intentional pauses, no matter which what work you're doing, whether you're at home, you're working remotely, or whether you're working outside, everybody needs that renewal. We need to get back into, sometimes we overwork, sometimes we forget it's into the midnight where we're burning midnight candles and you keep doing the work. But we need to recognize how these natural rhythms are very important for our, to keep our body healthy. And prioritizing wellness over stress is very important for you right now, Cancerians. Venus is blessing your sign. Venus is blessing Cancerians at this point in time. So I feel that take those breaks that you need, that will help you feel refreshed and renewed. Go for moonbites, take those slow walks out in the dark, in the nighttime, or do things that make you happy. Listen to music. There's frequency music. There's crystals that help us heal better. There's meditation. There's group meditation. There's individual guided meditation as well that you can do to replenish your energy and aura. Aura cleansing is a thing that can help you. Detoxing your body, because we eat so much junk during the day. We eat mindlessly. Sometimes we eat at odd times. So detoxing your body by consumption of herbal teas, with taking periodic breaks and naps. You know, the siesta fiesta culture in Europe is, it's about taking mindful breaks because, you know, work never stops. So we have to stop. We have to consciously take those pauses to refresh and recalibrate our bodies and minds. Go outside, go hike, go bike, go do whatever, you know, swim, or just take some baths in your bathtub. You light some candles, you burn some incenses, or use some essential oils in your bathtub. And these are really helpful to create the zen and peacefulness inside of us. This will help you be more productive later when you return back to work after a day or two or even a week. You know, zero screen time. Staying away, digital detox is going to help. And take it easy as far as work goes, as far as other commitment goes, as far as social commitment goes. Just take a break. You know, so I feel that right now, stop rushing, stop those over busy schedules. You need rest. You need to take that sabbatical, take that time off from work and do things that make you happy. To go for retreats, go for meditation camps, or do the breath work. Or, you know, there's also when the leaders will collect in those global events, there's mindfulness campaign, which is going on right now at the international level. It's called Pause for Peace, and where all the leaders will collect together, they reflect collectively, they heal collectively, they go for breathers and just silent time so that they recharge their batteries. So nothing wrong with loving on yourself by taking these breaks. It will really heal your body, mind, and soul. So take that time out to nourish yourself. And the last card for today, you have Cancerians, is the Five of Pentacles. It's a minor arcana, but it's in the reverse for you. And that is really good. I really like when the Five of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. If you see the picture in the upright, there are two people out here wearing warm woolen clothes. It's a very snowy, wintry theme. In the reverse, it's like coming out of the cold. Things are warming up. There's new hope. There's something to look forward to. You're starting to feel much better emotionally, physically. You're starting to feel more confident and secure in yourself. You're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize what you bring to the table. You're starting to realize your importance, your self-worth. So if you were kind of feeling isolated or you left out in some way, which I feel that those emotional burdens are related to that, I feel that now you will feel more stable in the next few days, Cancerian. This is because you're standing strong, and this is a little kind of a subtle way. It's a rebirth for you because you've processed all those emotions. You're coming out of those negative emotions of resentments, whether you are doing some meditation practices or you're following some rituals to release the emotional pain. But I feel that you will start to see the stability in your life very soon. It's because you didn't give up on yourself. You didn't give up on your situation. So I do see balance being restored. You are building up your emotions. You're building up your savings. This could also be related to your finances. This could also be related to your family and friends because, if we feel like we don't, because these are a real wealth, right? Not only just the money, but it's the family, it's the people around us, it's our support network, it's our health. Everything falls under the Five of Pentacles. So I feel that you are, having those self-care routines and you're building your network, your support network. You're also upskilling maybe to start making money in a certain way. You're building your accounts, your finances, or following some spiritual and meditation rituals to give you that calm and peace. And I do see that you will be back. You will be bouncing back. You will have stronger foundations very soon because you're enduring it. You're strong enough to make those changes, to endure through this. And everything that you have gone through, Cancerians, this will make you stronger. When you come out on the other side, you will be way much stronger. Just think about it. The whole world, we came out from the pandemic era, right? Those was no less of Five of Pentacles women, so many hardships of different kinds, every family dealing with their own hardships. But then slowly, surely, the government, the countries, the nations, the communities, people individually, we started to build this, everyone started to rebuild their life again. Even the projects that were halted, they started coming back again. So I feel that it's that kind of a vibe where you are starting to rebuild your life, your family, your support system, your finances, your emotional stability, your financial stability. Maybe you're getting assistance from people or from your family. But I feel that, yeah, things are reopening again for you. This is a reopening, re-hope. The hope is building back again. And, if you were in debt, you will be slowly but surely able to pay off your debts. And people might help in. You might start a new business or something that will help you rebuild your finances. So I do feel that, for this, everything has to come together. Your prayers, your spirituality, your intention to heal. Bring in some crystals and light some incenses, bring in some healing plants, create that cozy zen space in your house that allows you to restore that balance at the end of the day. But I do feel that this is a renewal in your energy. If you've been through some health challenges, I see that you're bouncing back again. So don't be down and low or hard on yourself because things are reopening up for you. Slowly your pain's going to subside. You will be, whether it's through therapy, whatever you're doing to heal yourself, whether it's therapy or self-healing, I do feel that you will come up with a great idea, whether it's creative or whether it's something that you've been meaning to do. And this will create a new growth in your finances. The only thing is we need to keep our mental balance, our mental health in balance, and that stay strong. And I feel that stay connected with people, have your support system in place, because I do feel through healing and through intention, there is coming back, there is a bounce back, and the small step to whatever you're doing, it's leading to your positivity, it's leading to renewal. And very soon you will be back up, you will be stronger than before, and you will see good amount of growth. Now, these are general energies, Cancerian, so let me know how these play out in your life or in environments around you. These help me connect better with the tribe here at Amaranth. So hope you enjoyed your messages, Cancerians. So thank you guys for joining. Please subscribe and hit the like if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye for now.